Hello everybody, this is Bench85, and welcome back to another episode of Surviving Minecraft. I just realized for one thing this fire is really close to the camera. In fact, it changes. That has an interesting interaction with those blocks up above. It's like one texture changes and the other doesn't almost. Maybe it's just the black that does it. I'm also hatless. I think my cap broke. Oh well, it's okay. So, I want you guys to ignore the mess a little bit. I've had these guys running because I needed the coal coke. Specifically because I ran a whole bunch of processing through. I've been using these graphite electrodes pretty heavily. And so I was stockpiling. So, I have a bunch of them ready to go here. I might even have some in here. Yeah, I got 4 of them in there, so yeah, this is temporary. Maybe we'll set up something permanent in the basement at some point. In fact, we're gonna have a lot of things that we need to set up in the basement at some point. But here's the deal, guys. You look around, remember I talked about making this look good? I know, it's coming. The problem is I don't want to dig out all these blocks by hand and then lay in all the blocks. On top of that, I've decided I want to change the floor up because I found a block texture that I really like that I want to use for the floor. This is too white. Alright, if you're having a workshop in here, you can't have pure white floors. They get dirty. So I have a good solution for that. But then, I mean, we've got this system. Our ore processing, I put in these conveyors here. This all works. This will carry stuff right into here. Yep, it works. Definitely works. I was doing some work back here. I've got everything figured out that needs extracting, and it's extracting into this chest. I just haven't run the rest of it because, well, here's the thing, guys. I have a lot of things that I want to do, or a lot of things that need to be finished. You guys remember this from last season? The clipboard. And what is it? It's my to-do list, alright? This thing is a work in progress. Just because it's on this list, A means I want to do it, okay? And I'm going to do everything I can to actually do it. Oh, I was like, what the heck is that noise? Forgot that those suckers make noise down there. Oh yeah, this is thank you. Suckers are really noisy. Let's talk over here. And by the way, I need to work on this too. It's not on the list. Tree farm is stuck. Yes, I know. Okay, let's just go down the list, alright? Auto food farm. That's what, for one thing today. I'm eating steak because I have no other food, alright? My apples have all been used up. I can't keep using apples. It just doesn't work. I need to actually set up the food, and we're going to start working on that today. I don't know how far we're going to get, but we're going to get as far as we can today because I need food badly. Finish the ore processing. I've got that almost set up. We just got to finish it, basically. Finish the quarry line. We've got the rail in place. We just got to set up the loading and unloading, which shouldn't be too bad, but I mean, we're talking about probably an episode here to do these. Decorate the workshop. Yes, I have that down. Don't worry, guys. But in order to do that, we're going to have to start Botania and Thaumcraft. So we need to get these two started before we can decorate the workshop, as far as I'm concerned. Mob farms. I want to set up some mob farms for mob drops. That's going to be at the abandoned mine shaft / ravines / end portal area over there that we've been using. That's going to be, I think that's going to be a lot of fun that we're going to work over there. Reactor Island. That is something that is down the line. This is in no particular order, by the way. Remember that island on the map? Where is it? Is this the island that we were looking at? I forget. There was a island in particular that we had marked off. No, here it is, the island base. This guy right down here. All right, yeah, I know it's a long ways away, but I want to work there. Just the way it is, it looked good, and we're gonna set up our reactor there that we're gonna use for big stuff. I mean, big power. We're talking, if I can make it sustainable, like 500,000 RF per tick maybe. And no, it's not a Draconic Evolution reactor. Okay, I don't want to mess around with that. We're going to be using Mechanism. It's just going to take a lot of resources and a lot of work, which is why our quarry's got to start running full time here. And our processing's got to get up to date. So for now, I mean, what, we're putting out 5,000? I want to do 100 times that, 500,000. No, we're not even at 5. We're like 2,500, I think. So it'd be 200 times that. So in other words, it's going to be some work. Clean up the blast area. That's all this crap. I hate this. I fixed the problem. I took out Ender Zoo so that you don't have Ender Minis taking on the creepers and exploding them. So this part, I gotta clean it up. I got some ways I want to do it, but I gotta do it. Page 2, super secret project. Yeah, like I'm gonna tell you about that. Villager village. I want to set up a village somewhere in this area, maybe in the jungle area or something like that, where we can trade with villagers, just kind of have fun with them, because I really haven't done much with villagers from a vanilla standpoint. So I want to play around with that. Twilight Forest we got to do. I want to go through the entire progression. Upgrade the Ender. By the way, yes, I know this is what Etho calls his Enderman farm. It's what he's developed, but ours is a modded version, and I don't think he's going to mind if I call it the Ender, because I really like that name. But we're going to upgrade it so that we're not using Tinker's Construct anymore. We're going to use those spikes, but I haven't saved up enough resources to do it yet. But then we'll get drops, and drops can be a lot of fun. Draconic Evolution, we are going to get into that. We're going to check out the weapons, check out probably the energy storage. We're going to set up an orb of some sort. We have the Hardcore Ender expansion. I want to play around with that. I really don't know how to use it, but we might as well play around with it. And we have to set up auto farms, which is something we got to do soon too. Like, you know, set up a farm for sugarcane, set up something for wool, set up something for leather, things like that, which will probably tie into the mob farms that we're going to set up over there. So this to-do list is going to get added to. If you guys got ideas or things you want to do, you know, throw them in the comments, stuff like that. And I'll see what I can do, and we may add them in the future to this to-do list, and we'll start checking stuff off as we go. But like I said, wow, I've wasted, well, not wasted. We're like 8 minutes into the episode already, and I haven't done a thing except for talk. Funny how time goes. So that's going to be there. We need to do some sort of food farming, which is, well, I already decided what I want to do. Cactus. Yes, I was looking to see what I could do. How to make cactus, because I can't find cactus anywhere in the world. But I haven't explored a huge amount. I want to use, or make, delighted meals. They're worth a lot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now that I think about it, though, you gotta work your hunger a ways down before you eat it. Would it be worthwhile to get something that's less? Let's go with harvest, craft. So if we start going through some of these, I mean, right here's the delighted meal. We got a BLT. That might be more worthwhile. And we're still going to need a meat of some sort. I don't want to use... Actually, we're going to get into the animal farms later. So all we would need, because we're going to have to set this up, we're going to have the silken tofu. So we're going to need soybeans, which is going to be hard to get at. And it'll give us silken tofu, and that's it. And then we run this back through presser again, and we get firm tofu and soy milk, which we might be able to use somewhere else. And that'll give us firm tofu that we need. We also need tomatoes, we need lettuce, and then we need toast, which comes from smelting bread. So we can set up some auto crafters. I have autonomous activators here. We need 4 crops, so we can do 4 of each, which should be enough to get us going. I think we're going to do that. We're going to do BLTs. I love BLTs. And that way it's only like half of our health, or I should say our food. So we get our food in and we'll basically half fill up our stuff. Half fill up our hunger, like a third fill up our saturation, and I think it'll be a much better food to work with. And it'll also stack a little higher than delighted meal. But that means I need to find some seeds. And if I remember correctly, I don't remember if it works better if I have a hoe of some sort, if I should make a mattock. Because I don't know if I can make, well, I'm going to need it anyways. I'm going to need a mattock so that we can actually make the farm. So we could make a wood one, but I don't think it's worth it. We make like a stone one. We can make flint. We could use flint. Do I have flint? I have 2 pieces of flint. Wow, that's a lot. I don't want this, by the way. Do we have gravel in here? We have 12 gravel. Sweet. Now we have 6 flint. Perfect. And then I want some... I'm gonna need a stick. I don't think I don't have the tables out here yet. Okay, so we can't use that here. So if I remember correctly, a mattock, oh, blood moon is rising, perfect. If I remember correctly, it's just a shovel and an axe. So we need a shovel, an axe head, and the stick, and that should be enough, right? Of course nothing's gonna go in the right spot. There we go. Shoot, I gotta wait for the blood moon to disappear, so I'll meet you guys out there as we start finding seeds. And as we walk through the field of chickens, there's always so many chickens here. It's ridiculous how many chickens there are. We find a lot of grass. Remember, we get the mod that has the grass regrow. So if I remember correctly, or is it that you have to, maybe you have to do it that way. Am I not getting any? I feel like I'm not getting, oh, am I already broken? Oh. Okay, so I'm not getting any of those seeds. Maybe I have to get them from here? I feel like I'm getting a lot of the same stuff here. I also want to see if this works. Can I put... Oh, I can put all these different... Oh, I got soybeans already. Okay, so we got one of the things we needed. I want to put like all the food that I get into here, the filing cabinet, because basically I can pick it up and take it with me. So apparently I need to find a bunch of these gardens here and see what I can find food-wise. Grass gardens. Get the feeling I'm not gonna get what I want here. So what do I get now? I get corn, oats, asparagus, barley, bamboo shoots, rye. Yeah, so what do I need? Well, I should know what I need. I need lettuce, I need tomatoes, I need soybeans, right? And I need wheat. So let's see, leafy gardens should give me some lettuce, right? Oh, I think I saw some. I see some broccoli too. Yep, there's some lettuce, cabbage, scallions, Artichoke, spinach, cauliflower, ooh, Brussels sprouts. Ew. Actually, I kind of want to get this because I'm going to need, I have the feeling, some cotton plants. So I'm taking that for future reference. So what is the last thing we need? We need tomatoes. What would tomatoes be found in? I don't know if they'd be found in leafy gardens or not. Is there a way for me to check? Okay, that's uses. Shapeless, photogenic. No, that doesn't really help me. I guess I just gotta kind of break stuff, and I don't think it's leafy. Don't think so. I feel like we need to look around here. What are these? Stock gardens. I think I just saw tomatoes. And possibly some more soybeans there. Yep, that was definitely tomatoes. Beans. So many different things. So we could probably make a couple different foods down the road here. So yeah, we got tomatoes. We've got peas. We've got 6 soybeans, more than enough. And we've got lettuce, 4 lettuce. Perfect. Lettuce, tomatoes. Oh, and wheat. Regular seeds. Can I put? Oh yeah, I can put those in there. Well, perfect. Guess we got everything we need. Let me gather up a few more things here and head to the area where we're going to start farming and see if we can set some stuff up and get this worked out here for this episode. Maybe we can check something off our list in one shot here. That would be nice. There's always things to do. Alright, here we are up here. You might have remembered where this was. This was where our trees were, and we're gonna have to build this up a little bit, make this look good. By the way, I had a slime Maddock hanging out in my inventory system. Which reminds me, I also have to put that the AE crafting onto my to-do list because we really don't have much for AE crafting. We're gonna need our filing cabinet just for now. So we got 2 tomatoes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna do 4 of each. So we need 2 more tomato plants to get this to work. We need 4 soybeans. So we got all 4 of those. Need 4 lettuce, and we have what, 3? Oh, we have 4. Perfect. Oh. And then we need the wheat, of which we have 5. So perfect. We've got enough. Alright, so that's everything we need for crops. Then we're going to also want to look at putting in these autonomous activators. Okay, so they're going to face backwards. Good to know. So we want them... Oh, glad there wasn't a plant there. Let's get a wrench on our hotbar here. Oh, and of course it killed that spot. Of course it did. So we're gonna need them facing all of those things, and we're gonna have to change out our cabling here a little bit. Just like that. So these guys, all we need is facing up, basically. We gotta do this for all of them. Oop. Guess it's 2 clicks no matter which way I go. So, you get the idea. We're going to have to do that, and when they grow, they're going to get picked. They all have to be on right click, which they are, and these will all get picked. But of course, they're just going to go, oh, that's right. No, we don't need anything. We don't want them to show anything because they can't actually pick and put it in their inventory. It's good to remember. So instead, what we need is we need a way to pick it up, which is why I have a vacuum chest in my inventory. And I'm hoping that it's going to have enough space to make this work. First of all, we probably need some power cabling here. We're going to go right to here, and we're going to drop this tesseract down. Because guess what? I actually have main power here. We should probably receive... Should just be receiving energy. Does this have to be extracting? Oh wait, I know what I did. I forgot to hook that up. Oops. So we don't actually have power yet. We kind of have power. We'll just remember we might have power. Okay, so if we stick this guy like right here, and he's on, always active. If we toss an item right here, did it get drawn into it? Yeah. If we do the same thing over here, I think we're okay. We just needed to be able to collect the items. And then from there, I want to run this cabling here because I want it to be as clean as possible. So I want all this cabling run together, and we can hide everything down the road, hopefully. These will get disabled. Because I don't want items going into them at all. And basically that'll go down to wherever we're going here. I want to get this power working so that we actually can see what we're doing here. Then we're basically going to build... Well, I was going to build it on this wall here. Should we put all of the crafting line here? I'm going to need more of those. More of the item conduits, I would say. Basically, it's going to come down to everything coming into this guy here and having it push the final items up into there. And we're going to need a pair of pressers for the tofu stuff. We are going to need a pulverizer and 2 redstone furnaces for the wheat, so just so we can run things easier. Yeah, it should count as being outside. Yep, they're starting to grow. It's just going to take time for everything to grow, unfortunately. So we're probably going to have to influence it a little bit. I don't remember, do we have... There's something called... No, there is no greenhouse glass. Well, we may have to find something that speeds it up a little bit. Like a sprinkler. I think the sprinklers will work. let me get my thoughts together here. I got that set up, and let me grab some more items here. And since we're short on conduits, yeah, shouldn't that be getting power? Do I have to like push this? Oh, I know what it is. How about we send energy? So, I'll be back, guys. Alright, let's try to wrap some of this stuff up. I don't think this guy needs power. I think the only ones that are going to need power is the crafter, and then obviously these three. So we should be able to just run power along here. I'm gonna have just enough, aren't I? 5 extra. And then our cable is gonna connect in. This is what I love about Ender IO. Let's just put all the cables into one block. It makes so much sense. Oh. That one I want. And unfortunately, I don't think I can get to that one because the stupid vacuum chest tries to steal them all. There, I just got it now. Just like that dirt. Oh. See if I can find it. Where is it? Where is it? I don't know. I'm not concerned where it is. Let's see here. Gosh darn it all. So it needs to go into here. Oh. Which means I'm also going to have to make this one wider. And I've been trying to make this look kind of nice here. I'm probably going to need item filters, aren't I? To figure out where things are going. But the goal is that we're basically just going to run things like this into each of these things. So we've got, we're going to extract. This is going to be insert. Same thing here. Extract and insert. I don't think I really need to extract it because I think it's going to kick it out anyways, but everything goes into there, and then we got to start crafting here. So this line, if you remember, the wheat will go into here, it'll turn it into flour. This will turn it into bread. This will turn it into toast and kick it into there. This turns our soybeans into one type of tofu. This goes into firm tofu. This goes into there. Then the farm's also going to kick in lettuce and tomatoes and put it into here, and then that'll finish off the crafting. At least that's the plan. I can get a sprinkler. I already looked it up. We may have to put some sprinklers down, or if we get into Thaumcraft, I know there's like lamps of growth. There's Botania stuff. Yeah, lamp of growth. Also a hoe of growth. Growth syringe. Trying to think of what else there might be. Other than, of course, making a super sprinkler. But I don't know if we need to do that. That is bothering me. I'm going to have to take that down. Let's just see if we can finish setting everything up here. There it is. We're going to need item filters. We're gonna need 3 of them. Now, how much you want to bet I don't have what I need? So we're gonna need, I think I already have a hopper in there. No, I don't, because otherwise it would have shown up. Do I have enough paper? No. Do I have any more sugar cane in here? No. This is why sometimes you need to have auto farm set up, right? Oop. Turn our magnet on. Oop. 40, oh, 41. Why am I? There it is. I was gonna say 42 is our pretty much our standard for that area for collecting. Oh, we want to be on the bottom. That's okay. I really have to start getting used to probably turning on the hover mode. There we go. 3 filters. And then bone meal. Let's grab it all. At least then we should be able to get things set up here. So I'd like to get the tomatoes actually filled in. See how that worked? Put it into here. Oh, that's right, we get more than 1 per. Oh, that's gonna make things really nice. We need 2 more of those. I want to hold on to that for my filter to work. Let's see, we need, oh, I can't bone meal wheat. Ooh. Oh no, I did not want to hit the grass. Yes, I know I'm going to get a lot of stuff in there. Oh, and it's going to give me lettuce seeds too. That might complicate things. And then soybeans. Okay, so let's go down below. Let's put in our filters here. I have no torches under here. So if we put this here, this is going to be an insert. We're going to need a filter, and we're going to put soybeans in here. So only soybeans are going to be allowed into here. And then whatever goes into there, goes into here, goes into there. Perfect. Here, we're going to go insert. We're going to put in a filter. We're going to put in lettuce, tomatoes, right? And then here, we're going to put in a filter. Oh, that one's got to be an insert filter. And we have an empty white list right now because we don't have any wheat. And why did that break? Does it break it sometimes? If that's the case, that's gonna suck. Okay, so that part's working. So if we put this to extract on, okay, it pulled those out. We got soybeans in here. Oh, but they need to be here, don't they? Wait, where do they go? Oh, they went straight through? So that means we're going to need a filter on each of those, and we're probably going to have to go and pipe this into the backside here. like so. So it's still listed as that. I'm going to turn this off for the moment. If I put soybeans back into here, they went into the top, and we get tofu, silken tofu. Okay, that's what we want. I don't know if this is going to work. We're going to have to see here. So we're probably going to need, what, 2 more filters? Oh. So 2 more hoppers. Yes, I know it's going to be long, but I want to get this done. I want to get this working. Unfortunately, I can't get the wheat going. I'd have to find wheat out in the wild, which there might be out there. Let's whitelist that. So we'll turn that on. Yeah, I was guessing that gonna get pulled right away. I wonder why those went in there, because I have a wait list on here, and yet it still went into that chest. Oh, because this opened up, no wait list, so it just went straight through. That's why. This I need to turn never active for the moment. Let's put these in here. We're probably going to get both, aren't we? Yeah. So we're going to have to put the last filter in here. Put these 2 types in here. And just let them go in here. Because I don't care. Oh. So I have to extract it out the bottom, don't I? And it stole my stuff. Hey you, give me my stuff back. Okay. So this is where we go and extract it out on the brown channel. And we need that one right there, perfect. We're going to go into the back side of this one. On brown. No, I want to put one there. Put one there. And then I'm going to take this and we're going to extract on the blue channel with our filter. And we're gonna have to put another one of these in here, like so that we can go insert blue. And we now have no way out of here. Okay, so if that works properly, should be able to grow soybean. Should go into here. That got pulled out, got put into here. That got pulled out. And it goes into here. Perfect. And if we grow tomatoes, tomatoes are going in there and should go into here, right? Oh, beautiful. Cutting board's gonna have to go in there too. So. Just so I can say I finished this up, let me go see if I can track down some wheat and finish this. So part of me feels like I may have cheated a little bit. I went and raided a village and got a whole bunch of stuff, a whole bunch of wheat, some wooden tracks, ooh, another knowledge fragment. But I got the Crimson Rites book, which is it's a later game Thaumcraft item, so I kind of have that now. I can show you guys where I got it when I get into Thaumcraft and when I start talking about that, but yeah, I kind of have that. Oops. The crossbow made it pretty easy, actually. So we need to whitelist wheat into here. So now we should get everything we need. I'm going to throw a little bit of wheat in there. Yep, it goes in the pulverizer, goes into the furnace, goes into this furnace, and we should get toast. Perfect. So, what do we need to make the BLT? I think should be everything, right? Yeah. So we should be able to go. I guess I didn't need this high-end crafter. I was thinking I had to craft more items. I think it's relatively shapeless. Apparently not. Oh, crap. Okay. Lettuce, tomato, tofu. So, lettuce, tomato, tofu, bread. Oh, I forgot to do that. That's why it's not working. So can I do it now? No. So no recipe. Keep this. So we go this. We go lettuce, tomato, tofu, apply. Oh, will keep one item in every slot. Use or put things into internal. There we go. Oh, so they only stack to 2. Darn it. I was hoping that wasn't the case. Well, the next thing I guess would be is can we extract? We probably won't be able to extract it. That's the problem. So even if we do like this, and we go to in out, and if we extract on purple, we're not going to get anything because there's nothing in this slot. If it was in this slot, we should be able to, I think, extract. Well, I guess I'm going to have to play around with it a little bit here, but at the very least, we have the ability to make a whole bunch of BLTs. So we might as well enjoy our meal. Not bad. I like all that saturation. So it's going to take some cleaning up. It's going to take some more work here, but at least we got something figured out and we're not dependent on our apples anymore. So thank you all for watching, and as always guys, take it easy.